One of the American tourists who was recently jailed in Turks and Caicos after ammunition was found in his luggage is due to be sentenced this morning. Tyler Wenrich, a Virginia father and EMT, faces a potential 12-year prison sentence in the Caribbean territory. Another man facing the same charges, Brian Hegrich, returned to the U.S. on Friday, as Chris Van Cleve shows us.
A homecoming the Hegrich family waited 101 days for. Brian Hegrich back in Pennsylvania after facing the potential of a 12-year prison sentence in Turks and Caicos over ammo found in his luggage.
It's the hardest time of my life. Just being separated from your family as a father, as a provider, and to not be that figure in your family's life. It's a very tough pill to swallow, but have these guys here right now, this is everything.
Hegrich is one of 5 Americans arrested since December on charges of possessing ammo. All insist they did not realize the bullets were in their luggage. 3 remain on the islands in legal limbo. But Brian's case may have just set a precedent when he and his wife walked out of court Friday after receiving a 1-year suspended sentence and a $6,700 fine. They promptly boarded a flight home.
Just absolutely overwhelmed. There's just so much joy. It's just amazing how just in a matter of 12 hours, my life it's been a complete 180. Looking at 12 years to now, my biggest concern is coaching my kids' baseball games tomorrow, and that is such a relief.
Senator John Fetterman and Congressman Guy Reschenthaler met the family at the airport. They were part of a delegation of lawmakers that traveled to Turks and Caicos earlier this month, hoping to bring all the Americans home.
I'm ecstatic that Turks and Caicos did the right thing here, but now we've got to remember there's still 3 Americans that are wrongfully detained on that island, and that draconian law is still in place. So we need to warn other Americans about the dangers of going to Turks and Caicos.
Ryan Watson was Brian's roommate since Watson's arrest in April after airport security found 4 rounds of hunting ammo in his carry-on bag as he and his wife were about to board a flight home to Oklahoma. He's expected in court this week. His wife Valerie hopes their nightmare will soon be over as well.
It is really hard with him being there. The kids are doing okay. They really struggle at times. We just keep doing the best that we can in this situation.
Do you feel more optimistic now that Brian is home?
I think I do. And then I'm brought back to reality because I just don't know what they're going to do yet. I don't know what the ruling is going to be for Ryan, but I am very hopeful.
Congressman Reschenthaler is calling on the State Department to issue a do-not-travel order to Turks and Caicos until all 3 Americans are back home and that law is changed. The government in Turks and Caicos insists they're not targeting Americans, and there have been some discussions about changing the statute. But there also appears to be a bit of an anti-American backlash brewing by some on the island who say this is the U.S. trying to dictate to another government how to write its laws. Vlad?
All right, Chris, thank you very much. Yeah, there's something about that, trying to tell a sovereign country what kind of laws they should have on the books. But I do question, how do you get out of a U.S. airport with ammunition in your luggage before you even get to Turks?
I mean, the TSA misses it. They've talked about that. I'm glad folks are going home. 101 days is a long time. $6,700 is not nothing.
Yep. Yeah.
I think they're definitely paying a price. This will hurt tourism in the Turks and Caicos because people are going to be worried.
PR,
yeah, it's not good PR. It's not what they want.